Firstly, I want to thank you all so much for enjoying my last week's Warhammer ASMR video. I'm really happy that I'm getting back into making Warhammer ASMR, so thank you. For this week's ASMR video, I am going to show you something I'm really excited about myself. I finally got a hold of one of the collector's editions for World of Warcraft. This one is the one from Wrath of the Lich King, and it's so big, it's so huge and heavy. It's a really big box. You can see how big it is compared to me. I did not realize it would be this heavy once I got it. As a child, I remember I really wanted these collector's editions, but I did not have the money for it. I barely had the money for game time as a child, so I'm really happy now as an adult that I can get these things that I really enjoy. This is not a complete edition. The actual game casing is missing and the mouse mat, but I don't mind. I think you can get these from maybe eBay, so you can complete the pieces. But it's such a beautiful box. I'm really looking forward to making this ASMR video, and I hope you're excited as well to go through with it with me. Thank you all so much for watching. Let's get into this ASMR video. Thank you. So here is the amazingly beautiful box. It has all of these amazing embossed edges. World of Warcraft. Wrath of the Lich King Collector's Edition. This one is not in a perfect condition. I think there's a little bit of water damage on this because it's a bit bubbly, I guess. But I'm really happy to have this, and to be honest, why I got it, not only because I always wanted to have these boxes as a child, but I got this box with the TCG cards unopened, and I think that would be very nice to go through. I have my handy dandy X-Acto knife, so I can open it up, and I have a bunch of sleeves. Here are some newer ones that I got. These are the Ultra Pro card sleeves, 100 sleeves. They sound so nice. I really do love the sound of this thin plastic. It's such a comforting sound. Then I have my favorites that we're probably gonna use up. I don't have a lot of them left. These are the Game Genic Ingenious supplies. These are 100 sleeves, extra clarity. The soft sleeves, I do not have a lot of them left. My mother got a lot of them to her ABBA collection, and I've been thinking about maybe making an ASMR video showing off my mother's ABBA collection. And then we have my 4 last Ultra Pro regular top loaders. These are the harder ones. They really do not like about these is that the plastic is actually making dust attract. But I usually use these if I'm sending them to get graded or selling them. I recently got a new unopened package as well. But let's flip this over. Just look at this beauty. The ultimate Wrath of the Lich King experience. The Lich King Arthas has set in motion events that will lead to the extinction of all life on Azeroth. Now, you must strike at the heart of the frozen abyss and end the Lich King's reign of terror for all time. This limited edition collector's set features a wealth of commemorative items to aid your epic struggle against the Lich King, including Wrath of the Lich King exclusive behind the scenes DVD, collector's edition soundtrack, the art of Wrath of the Lich King, the amazing art book, Northern Mousepad. This one is missing. I would like to get a hold of those, but oh well, it's alright. Exclusive in-game pet, this is already used. World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King, PC, Mac game. This game box is also missing. But I do have one of those in my collection that I'm planning on making another nostalgic unboxing with. And then the World of Warcraft trading card game starter packs and exclusive cards. I'm really looking forward to these. Let's put this amazing cover to the side. If you have been on my channel for quite some time, you know I made an ASMR video with this book, The Art of World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King, like 2 years ago now. But I made it whispered. I used to make a lot of whispered content here on my channel. And now, in its most soft-spoken content, I want to get back into making war whispering videos. But there's a lot of my viewers that do not enjoy that. And I think speaking softly is a bit nicer on the voice. But the amazing part is that this art book is still covered in its original plastic back from 2008. The edges are this like fake velvet, I think. So it's really nice to touch really gently. Sometimes I can get these really nice tingles, 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 just from touch alone. I'm gonna force this one up since it's still in plastic. It's a little bit tight and hard, so I'm gonna force this up. So this one is still in plastic. Maybe you could say it's a virgin art book. It says printed in Canada. Maybe I sometime should do a remake that is soft spoken of these art book walkthroughs, but I don't know, maybe you would do that as rehashed content. Please feel free to check out my Whispered ASMR video, The Art of World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King. Then we have this soundtrack from Wrath of the Lich King. I think it's quite amazing to think about that there are not too many years ago that you would have CD cases, and now when you get collector's editions it will only be a little tiny piece of paper with a code to have it online. I do really enjoy having physical copies. I'm starting to feel really old. But here is the amazing CD, and it's a picture of Dalaran. The former Prince Arthas has launched a new campaign of undeath from his citadel in Northrend. As the plague once more sweeps across the land, the Alliance and Nord struggle to set aside their age-old hatreds and unite against the greater threat. Meanwhile, the blue dragon aspect Malicos plans to end the abuse of arcane magic, whatever the cost. This is the music of ice and despairs, a dirge and a call to arms, the last stand against the Lich King. We also have the Wrath of the Lich King special limited edition behind the scenes DVD. Once again, these old CD cases are so hard to come by today. I have been a lot at different second-hand stores. I only buy second-hand clothing and items and all of that now, when I don't have a full-time job. And I never see old game cases or things like this. Unfortunately, I think a lot of them are thrown away. And so these are getting harder and harder and harder to come by. And finally, the pieces I've been looking out for. The different cards. There are 2 starter sets, completely unopened from the Legion set. I'm gonna open these together, and then this is just opened from its plastic. The glaring is a little bit harsh on the eyes. I'm sorry for that. But here are the first promo cards that you will get with the set. So these are the turn diagram. We have the start phase, ready, step, draw, step, action phase, combat steps, play cards, use powers, place a resource, make attack, and the end phase, wrap up step. Oh, wow. This is my first ever pull on a loot card. It's nothing special. This is the Papa Hummel's old-fashioned pet biscuit that you would get with every Wrath of the Lich King collector's edition, but it's unscratched. You can still feel the surface on the scratch card. And these are items you can use in game. I think you will get like 50 pet biscuit. And today you can get them in the game, but it's always so nice getting a loot card. Maybe I should send it in to get PSA graded. Let's take a hardcover for this one. As I mentioned, this is my first ever loot card I have pulled, and it is this regular one. But it's in a really nice condition. I don't think it has any like white spots at all. So that's nice. Then we finally have the cards I've been looking for. These are the 2 Wrath of the Lich King promo cards you would get for the TCG game. The first one is Conqueror Kagan Blackskull, and I think I have 3 or 4 of him now. that I got them from different books. And finally, the second one that I've been wanting to get for a while. It's the Alliance version of the Wrath of the Lich King promo card. It's Lord Anton Lightbane. I've been planning on getting these like framed once I get my own place again. I think that would look very cool. Let's take some soft sleeves for those. I really do enjoy getting cards I've been looking out to get, and you get them in quite good condition. That is really nice. But now we have the two trial starter decks from the Legion pack. So we're gonna open these ones. But I really enjoy the sound of the hollowness of these. Let's start with this one. Wow, I wish you could feel the scent of these cards. Completely brand new, unopened cards from like what, 2008. Such a cool thing. Root of all evil. Wanted turned hungerer. Natural remedies. The soul caller. 2 hellfire fortification. Skyfire hawkbow. 2 of those. Here is an rare card. Thrill of the Hunt. Really nice art as well. How many? 2 hunter training. Crippling shot. 2 weeble and no warrior. Very, very cute. Gareth Iron shot. Caretaker Denver. Tracker Pardo. Pizzazz. 2 of those. Very many known cards from this set, the older ones. Although the decoy. Ron Grimstaff. Caretaker Heartwing. Jav Stonewall. 2 Bakar. And a Shy Got Steel side. So I should find again the only rare one, the blue one. Man, it's so nice touching these new cards. But some of these you are able to trade and sell off with traders. Here we go. I usually save the ones that are rare and upwards. Let's take another soft sleeve. I usually save those because they can be a little bit harder coming across. If you are a collector, I am planning on showing you I have an almost complete Heroes of Azeroth collection that I want to show you. And I only have a few rares and epics left to have it complete, but they are quite hard to come by. And I do not want to pay a lot of shipping for it. let's go through the last pack of the cards. And I think it's so hard to open packs without damaging them. Another Darn Younger, Retribution of the Light, Survey the Land. This is one of my all-time favorite artworks on TCGs. The Netherwing Drakes across Nagrand. Really beautiful. Livix's Soul Color, A Trader Among Us. Here is the rare Adrenaline Rush. On the Brink, Obfuscate, Whispering Blade of Slaying, Shadow Stalker's Sack, Cilia Dawnstalker, Hoda the Bloodsoaked, Bloodblade, Gursa, Shadala, Gola Swiftwind, Captain's Watch, Spiderlegs Mechanically, and Sagsville. Oh, this feels like it had a little bit of a misprint. It has a rougher edge once you touch it. Let's put this one in. I'm gonna put back the stack of the other TCG cards. These I'm gonna keep, and for my collection, these promo cards and these rare ones I'm gonna put in my binder for the rarer cards I have if I'm gonna buy and sell them in the future. Some people are looking out for these. So those were the pulls from the collector's edition. Nothing really special, but we're gonna assemble back the box once again. So let's just put back the pieces. These were the TCG cards. Pretty thick stack. The other ones I'm gonna save for my own smaller collection. Then we have the DVD. And we have the CD. And the big book. Thank you so much for watching this little smaller unboxing I made of the collector's edition. I really hope you enjoyed watching this, even if there's a glare on